kind of monster does that to their child or allows someone else to do that to their child?
They used a dog leash and a belt on him, and that's how he got all those bruises.
Get out of my face.
Okay, don't assault the cameraman. Do not do that.
You allowed that to happen.
No!
Let's lock you in here, like you did your son, huh? Get your ass out of my studio and don't ever come back. And wherever you came from, walk all the way home. Amanda and Rose are sisters who used to be close. But 3 years ago, Rose was granted emergency custody of Amanda's son after he was found covered in bruises which CPS ruled to be child abuse. And since gaining custody of her nephew, Rose heard him make another allegation that he had been sexually abused and his mother was involved. Now Rose refuses to allow Amanda to see her son until she clears her name. Take a look.
When I hear that he is calling her mommy, it breaks my heart. The only person he should be calling mommy is me. I carried him for 9 months, not her. I raised him, I took care of him, I did whatever I needed to do to make sure he had what he needed. When my son he was removed from my custody for having bruises all over his body, allegations of abuse, which I never would do. I would never hurt my son in any way. It really upsets me that people think that I abused my son. I love him to death, and the fact that I am missing out on his life, it just really, really upsets me. When he was taken out of my custody, my sister Rose got him. At first, my sister would allow me to see him, and then the visit stopped. What really pisses me off is the fact that she stopped allowing me to see my son. And it's all because of these accusations of sexual abuse, which I would never do or allow to happen to my son. First, she's accusing me of physical abuse, then she's accusing me of sexual abuse. Now she wanted me to take another lie detector test this morning to prove I didn't lock my child in a room. What kind of mom would do that? I would never. My son has a learning disability and he gets a disability check every month, and sometimes I think that that's my sister's motive, is for the check. It has been 2 years since she's allowed me to see my son. All I get are pictures or videos, and that's not good enough. I have missed out on birthdays, on Christmases, on all holidays. I missed out on him learning to swim without his swimmies. I wish I could have been there, but I couldn't because she's holding him from me. I have no idea what she's after and why she's doing this, but it needs to end. I know I'm gonna pass a lie detector test, and now my sister will have no more excuses to hold my son from me.
She's obviously lying because he was given to me through DSS. I didn't take him from her. They took him because of the bruises. We had a mutual friend of ours that he was with that night, and she called me and told me that he had bruises. So the next day, we went to DSS.